Well, looks like your sister's got homework to do, which means it's just you and me.
Yep,
Should we do something a bit different?
sure.
Okay. And you know it's going to be cruel because it's Swedish.
Oh, God.
My Daughter's Keeper presents Solitary Defilement in the Shadow Clink, a solo Mörk Borg scenario by 1d10 plus 5. You were minding your own business when a bunch of bored and sadistic guards threw you into their mobile prison and carted you away to the dungeons beneath the Shadow King's palace. You have no idea what you did. Heresy is vaguely mentioned, and it is decided that you should be chained to a pillar and left to rot in the Hall of Sorrows. The guards strip you and take your equipment, leaving you naked, hungry, and bound to cold stone.
Right, let's have a D4 and we'll find out what's going to happen to you.
2?
You hold your breath and tense up. This leaves a small amount of room for you to escape, but you break a rib in the process.
Ooh, that means you're going to lose 1 point of health and 1 point of agility, which you don't have a lot of to start with. Let's have a look. Okay, that means...
Eat some stuff.
Well, you're currently in a prison, so you're in trouble. That means you've now got 2 health and -1 to your agility.
Seriously?
Well, you didn't have any agility to begin with. You find yourself free in the Hall of Sorrows. There are 2 exits, one at either end of the room. Now, you can either choose left or right, or you can leave it up to a roll of the dice. What would you like to do?
Dice.
Okay, let's give it a roll.
1.
Okay, you're going to head left out of the room. That's fine. But we need to know where you're going. And for this, you're going to need to roll a d6.
3.
The ground beneath your feet slips away, and you find yourself in a stinking pit filled high with the decaying corpses of unfortunate prisoners. A giant flesh rat and a normal flesh rat emerge from a heap, their giant bodies glistening with putrid slime.
Now, you don't have any weapons at the moment. You've got nothing that you can help to save you. But you can see that there are 2 exits to this room. You've really only got one choice at the moment. You're naked, you've got no equipment. You're going to have to run.
Let's get out of the damn room.
Give me 2d20 and we'll see how it goes.
18, 14.
That's a strong pass. Very good. You are going to run. The question is, which direction are you going to run in? Going to go left again. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to run out of the first exit you see, the closest exit.
I guess that is a good
Okay.
idea.
Okay, let's find out where you go next. Let's roll this dice. You find yourself in a stairwell. Stairs go up and, believe it or not, down. But we also need to know what you're about to face, whether there's anything in here with you.
As you charge out of the corpse pit into the stairwell, you hear the clicking of a sword stick hitting cobbles as a courtier of the Shadow Court comes around the bend of the stairs. This rancid noble has come to gloat over the condemned. He'll probably give you a thrashing, or throw you a crust of bread if sympathetic.
Have a 2d20. Let's find out what their reaction to you is.
14, 5.
Well, that's a weak pass, so that's fine. They're rather surprised. They're so shocked to see you. Oh, I didn't know that any of the prisoners were allowed to wander free. Well, it's nice to see that I don't have to go far to find someone to gloat over. You dirty, filthy, smelly peasant. I don't know what you're in here for, but it must have been something bad, something horrible.
I didn't know I'm in here either. I just got bringed in here.
Oh, a likely story. I'm sure you know exactly what you did, you horrible, smelly person.
No, they just brought me in here. They took over my stuff. What do you think? I'm in here. I'm trying to do something.
Well, I don't really care. I'm going to go and gloat over some other more prisoners.
Wait, should they're all dead?
Doesn't matter. I can stand there and gloat over a corpse.
Okay.
And they wander off to find some other prisoners, even if they're dead, to gloat over. Do you want to search the room?
Sure. I'm trying to see if I can find some food right now.
That is a very good idea. Let's find out. Roll me 1d20 and we'll find out what you're about to encounter.
15.
Ooh. This isn't good. You go to descend the stairs, and there's a nesting death staring right back at you. This horrible thing.
Yeah, I want you back up.
Okay, give me 2d20 and let's see if you can run out of this place.
A 14, a 13.
Excellent. That's a strong pass. You start running up the stairs. Lots of running.
No way I'm being killed again.
This is a horrible, horrible dungeon. You find yourself in a chamber. This looks like it's the room that separates the stairs to the dungeon from the rest of the castle. It's a little bit nicer up here. There's only one way out of this room.
Through the window?
No, because you're still underground.
Oh.
Okay, let's find out what's in this room.
Or
There's a small group of people in this room. There are 3 people in this room. I suppose the question is, what type of people are they? Or are they even people at all? You've got 2 more courtiers. They turn to you as you appear and go, "Oh, it looks like one of the prisoners has come up to make it easier for us. Everybody, point and gloat." Roll me 2d6 and let's find out how
Which
they're
one?
going to. Your square ones. You want 2 of those individually.
5, 1.
Yes. They just stand there, they all point and they start laughing at you, calling you names. "You filthy, dirty peasant. You stupid criminal."
You shut up. What do you expect I'm in here for? I did nothing. I was sitting by the area and you did nothing and you just put me in here.
You're in the prisons of the Shadow King. Of course you did something. Everybody is guilty of something.
I was just minding my own business. How was I supposed to do anything wrong?
Well, you've got no choice. You're going to have to run. So let's have 2d20 to see if you can successfully run away.
2 and 18.
That's a weak success. You do manage to run away, but something is going to happen, unfortunately. Let's find out, shall we?
Let's go back there. Now it's never going to happen to me.
Roll me a d6 and we'll find out what happens to you.
5.
Ooh,
Not bad.
that's not bad at all, actually. But as you run through the doors, one of the courtiers sticks their foot up and trips you up, which means you go sliding into the next room. Should we find out what the next room is?
Fine.
You find yourself in some strange remains. Quite an impressive room, but it's been allowed to go to ruins. Given that you're under the castle, you're amazed that this place is even still standing. Question is, what's in the room?
Yeah, there's a question there. That's the main question. 11.
Ooh. Out from the darkness, crawling on the ground, is this strange, emaciated-looking individual. Stops as his big eyes catch you. We sees it. We sees it in the darkses. What is it? Does it come up from the belows?
What the hell am I?
Let's have 2d6.
8 or 4.
It looks at you. It's not one of us's. We don't know what it is. It's as ugliest that we's ever seen, hasn't it, my preciouses? Oh, we don't cares about it. Let's go on. We don't cares about this. Wanders off into the darkness to the shadows of the ruins. Do you want to search the room?
But my question, it's a bit dark, so I'll probably go for the more lighter areas, what you said?
There's no moonlight. It's still underground. You're still stuck underground. It's very, very dark. There's a little bit of light from the various torches, braziers, but they are very far apart. But we can still find out what's in there.
I'll go ahead and search.
Okay, give me a d12 then.
Nice. Finally, I got 10.
Ooh. As you're looking through the room, you step on a loose bit of floor, and it seems to make the whole room shake. As you suddenly realize that it's not just a bad, crumbling-looking room. The whole place is about to collapse. You need to run. So 2d20. There we go.
18, 14.
Oh, excellent. Yep, that's a strong pass. You absolutely leg it into the next room as the whole floor of this chamber collapses. I think we're up for a special room now. Let's have a D4.
2.
You find yourself. Yeah, you find yourself in the torture chamber. Before we go any further, I want you to roll 1d6 to find out how many ways in and out of this room there are. There are 2 ways out of this room, and if you roll a d6 again, as your eyes catch the torturer on the far side of the room. So roll 1d6 and let's find out what happens.
3.
Ooh. He completely ignores you. He hasn't seen you. You can sneak into the room. Seeing as you've managed to sneak into the room, you've got the choice of grabbing a tool from his rack.
Is there any windows?
No windows.
No.
You are very much underground under the castle. Do you want to grab a tool that you can use as a makeshift weapon? Or are you just going to try to escape the room? Right. In that case, I want you to roll me a d10. Okay, you managed to find a large... This is probably a surgical instrument. It's nasty, it's long, it's got a curved blade. This thing looks like it could do some serious damage. You now have a weapon that you can use, and whenever you use it, you roll a d4. Right, I suppose the question is now, which way do you want to exit? You can exit through 2 doors, and the question is, which one are you going to use?
The left one.
You're going to continue going left?
No, right.
Oh, you want to... Okay. Go right. Roll me 2d20 to see if you can escape this room.
20 and 19 and 1.
That's a weak pass, so yes, you manage to escape. But as you're leaving the room, your foot catches something. And you hear the torturer behind you go, "Who's there? Escape!" And you hear him ring the bell.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Well, at least I got a weapon now.
Yes, you have. And that might come important. I think because you've managed to do this, we need to find out where you are. The exit you dive for suddenly slopes downwards. You find yourself spiraling down, and you find yourself in a sewer. You can hear the rushing water all around you as you get down. And up ahead you spy a small chamber with a manhole cover. Unfortunately, you are not alone in this room.
Not again.
Sir Humphrey Sharpax, the Lord High Executioner, is leaning nonchalantly on his great axe, smirking as he observes you through the eye holes of his silken mask. He is the only thing standing between you and escape. Right. You do have a weapon.
Can I throw a weapon at him?
Yeah, you don't want to throw it. It's only a knife, basically. But you do have the ability to attack.
Oh, one. Again.
There's only one way to go now.
Attack.
Yeah.
Okay, attack him.
Roll me 2d20. And let's see if you can land an attack.
I did a 16 and a 1.
Yeah, you've landed a hit. Roll me your d4 to find out how much you've hurt him by.
Whee!
Ooh. Yeah, you slice away at him. But now he gets a turn.
No. No.
He's got a great axe. That's a strong hit from Sir Humphrey Sharpax. This is not going to be good. Oh. Oh dear.
What?
As you swipe at Sir Humphrey and cut him quite badly across the leg, he brings up his great axe, swings it down, and slices you in half.
That my.
Sadly, you are dead.
Well, that's fine.
Well, you did manage to make it to the final room without having to deal with any combat, and that's pretty good, I think. I think you did surprisingly well there.
Yep.
Mörk Borg is, unfortunately, a very, very brutal game, but that's half of the fun of it, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, okay, that was a brutal adventure, and I must admit, I really like how this turned out, because all the decisions are dice rolls.
Yep.
I really think we have to thank 1d10 plus 5 for doing this amazing solo conversion for Mörk Borg. And that will be it for this episode.
Yep.
I think when we come back next time, we will have a usual team available.
Yep.
So until then, I have been your keeper.
And I have been player.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this week's descent into tabletop madness. If you'd like to go deeper and darker, you can find us over on Patreon. There, we've shared exclusive adventures that never made it into the main feed, bonus episodes for those that want more grim tales between sessions, and even Patreon-only player games where you can step into the stage yourself. The road is long, the night is cold, and every companion helps us walk a little further. So check out the Patreon, join us in the dark, and until next time, keep your lanterns close and your wits closer.